Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, beam me up, my juicy little lads. Oh gosh. Thank you, little lad, you delicious and brat. Oh, the key. Are we having a party? We need a bit of a clear scene now, my delicious little babies. Clear scene. Okay, now then. In the still of the night. Right, that's what's going on there. Now then, my delicious little babies. You see, I was going to turn the page and I thought, no, keep it like that. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, there's something that I cannot, I'm not going to let it slide, my delicious little babies. No, I'm not, okay? And so, right, I may as well say everything now. I may not do another video tomorrow. I may not, okay, my delicious little babies? I might not, okay? It's a bit like that. Okay, my delicious little babies. And by the way, I do believe that Putin, okay, this is just me, my delicious little babies. I do believe that Putin, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, knew exactly what was going on. There we are, there. Okay, to do with, you know, the poor Jews, and I will say that, my delicious little babies. And if others do not like what I have to say, well, what a shame. Okay, my delicious little babies. Me personally, I mean, even going back nearly 2 years ago, you know, when I remember ding, ding, dong, dong, and I actually remember talking about a video, and I wrote it down to say about, and this was in our Brummyland in Birmingham, where there was a small part not far from the canal, okay, in our Brummyland, okay, where there was a Jew's headstone, okay, and it was just left all, well, just the overgrowth and everything, okay, my delicious babies. What we must remember here is that ones have turned, there we are, ones against others, okay? Once everybody gets that ding, ding, dong, dong into their heads, there we are, then we're all on the same song sheet, my delicious little babies, okay? So I personally do not have anything against any Jews, black, white, Asian, Chinese, doesn't matter what nationality, Indian, does not matter. I've got nothing, there we are, against anybody. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? Once everybody understands, there must be understanding this now. So I'm going to give out a couple of things that I've seen today, but then I want to go on to the last thing, okay? I've wrote it all down actually. Never before, when I've typed out a message, you know, like when you give out a message on YouTube, okay? Well, usually, you know, if others, there we are not a liking, well, you do not even get a like. I've said that over the months, haven't I? My delicious babies, because that's how it rocks and rolls, you see. It's like they're not a like, and it doesn't fit the narrative, there we are, to the video, so you do not get a like, you do not get a look in, do you see? But if you say things like, oh yeah, you're doing a wonderful job, you know, and all these things, oh yeah, that you'll soon get a look in. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? There we are, all across my shoulders. Do you see, my delicious babies? Fits the narrative. Get me? So I want to give you a couple of things, because like I said, I may not even do a video tomorrow. I'll probably do with my readings, because I need to do the other half of my readings, okay, which of course, you know, like all of my videos, you know, they're not getting out. There we are, they're not getting out, okay? And there's clearly, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, common sense, a reason why, okay? But that's all right by me, my delicious little babies. You see, with me, I do not worry myself. I do not trouble myself, you know, like where some would say, oh, I do not get 1 subscriber. I do not get 2 subscribers. Oh, I'm in a rock and a hard place. What do I do? Do you say? I'm not one of those. You see, the way that I operate, when I started out, was doing readings, my delicious little babies. That was December 19th this year, 2 year since I started. And on my journey, there we are. I've had about, 5 or 6 videos removed from my YouTube. If I've chose to remove videos, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, common sense. I've chose to do that. My delicious, see, I've stumbled on that there. And the reason why I stumbled is because for some of the things, there we are, that I was saying, I only wanted certain, there we are, to listen to. And then after that, bang it off, delete it. But of course, we all know it goes to somewhere, doesn't it? What do they always used to call it? You know, like when you worked for a large corporation, where I did at times, okay? You know, not knowing any different, you know what I mean? It's called head office, isn't it? It's like you always have to go to head office, and then you need to deal with the HR. Do you see what I mean? What's that? Human resources? Well, there we are. I could say a lot about that, but I'm not even going to go there with some of the stories that, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, that I've heard over the years, okay? My delicious little babies, to do with when, say, an employee, there we are, does not like, he's not liking something. Do you see, my delicious little babies? I could say many things, you know, when I look over my decades, you know, I've had a colourful, there we are, I've had a colourful life, my delicious little babies, okay? But at the same time, and that doesn't mean no, you know, when you do this, it's like you're taught. That's something else I want to mention. You know, like where you see on all these videos, oh, gosh, look at that, dropped on the floor. The lid's dropped on the floor. Look at that, my delicious little babies. So we'll just leave it fresh. Just got to keep the ball in the pen rolling, 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 rolling. Do you say? You know, if you go back to the old-fashioned days where, you know, it just seems like I'm flitting now, doesn't it, my delicious little babies? When you go back to the old-fashioned days, you know, like where you used to have a, you know, like a feather from a bird. And you used to have this ink, and then you used to dip it in and do your little bit of writing. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Do you see? It's like you could sign things, and then you get well, they call it a rubber stamp these days, but if you go back in time, it was, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, a candle. So what did you do? You put it in hot wax, and then you signed, sealed, and delivered. Did Elvis do one of those songs? No, it wasn't. Signed, sealed, and delivered. No, it wasn't actually. It wasn't Elvis. It was Stevie Wonder. Okay, my delicious little babies, just thought I'd mention that. Okay, so yeah, we'll just keep the ball rolling. Maybe if we just keep doing circles, you know, like doodling, you know, like when you're at school and you board out your tree, and you just keep doing squares, circles, triangles, hexagons, octagons. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Right now, I've just done 3 circles, you know, just like a chain around your neck. Okay, so let's just get on with this now. Right, my delicious little babies. So the first one that's seen today, my delicious little babies, okay? Now then, this is really interesting because I've advertised George Galloway before, my delicious little babies, and what I'm so pleased about, God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless. the same as our lovely redacted, okay, mad delicious babies, which of course, you know, George Galloway's, you know, a lovely gentleman, you know, as he comes across, okay. I actually seen him where he got duped into to do with Israel, and then, you know, once he realised it, he was sat down, God bless him, he walked out. I think it was a minute and something long. Good on you, George. There we are, good on you. I mean, I'm not siding with anybody, but I can see how, there we are, how they sort of reel you in, just like a spider's web, and, you know, get you to try to participate. There we are. Then, of course, if you do not participate, well, what do? Well, where they're going with this, do you see to me, my delicious babies? Anyway, just sort of mention it, but of course, I'd never side with anybody. There we are. I'm just saying, okay? So, George Galloway, God bless him, okay, he's now up to, on old YouTube, so all you have to type in, my delicious babies, is George Galloway, okay, my delicious babies. He's up to 324,000 subscribers, my delicious, there we are, little babies, okay. Yes, excellent, okay. Now, who he happens to have on, okay, is a gentleman called Mustafa. What is it? Sorry, do forgive me, I did not mean that rudely. It's just that, you know, when you get names, let me just look a little bit closer. Oh, that's it. The writing's a lot larger now, my delicious babies. Mustafa Barghouti, which is Barghoutir, Mustafa. Unless you drop in the G, and unless it's Barghouti, okay, my delicious babies, because as we can very well see that, you know, what happens is that it seems to be in a language that we seem to miss a P or a S or a H. Do you see? So Mustafa, okay, you don't count. I do not like this word, but occasionally we have to use it. Well, seems to be more so now. They don't count the dead when God's on your side. Yes, my delicious babies, just let me please repeat that again, shall I? Mustafa Barghouti, you don't count the dead when God's on your side. Yes, very interesting video, my delicious babies. I feel that it's just over 13 minutes long, okay, because I watched it way back earlier, so. See, I'm stumbling again because there seems to be an issue to do with Palestine and to do with, there we are, different situations, okay, my delicious babies, okay, but like I said, I'm not taking sides, but at the same time, when somebody cannot have, there we go, fuel, food, drink or anything, okay. But of course, when you look at these places, it seems that many have been bombed and others, there we are, left standing. Seems to be a pattern, doesn't there, my delicious little babies, over the decades, okay? There we are, rest my case. Next one, my delicious babies, very interesting video that, please, my delicious little babies, to take a listen to at your, time, your day or night. Next one, my delicious little babies. This was beautiful. Now, I have not advertised this gentleman, there we are, for quite a while, okay, but something made me do it today, okay. Now, on the old YouTube, in the old space bar, my delicious little babies, if you could please type in BR, Bertie Indigo, okay, yes, you got the indigo little bands, okay, you got the star seeds, you got the indigos, you've got lots of different things. You only need to look it up on YouTube or DuckDuckGo, my delicious little babies, to see what I'm saying there, ding ding dong dong, okay, my delicious little babies. It's all to do with the different years, you see, and when one is born, okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, this is BR, and his name is for Kathy. So I'm going to spell that out for you, my delicious little babies. This is the uploader on YouTube, okay, that you need to type in your old space bar, please and thank you. PH A-K-A-T-H-R. Okay, every time I'm thinking about something, my delicious little ba, 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 ba. Do you know what I mean? It's like ba, ba, ba. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little baby? See how my lights keep going on and off? You know, ba, ba. Okay? B-R for Kathy. Okay? My delicious little babies. And this uploader happens to have 1.48 million subscribers on YouTube, my delicious babies. This is, to me, there we are, very important, okay? I happen to find videos like this, there we are, very important, okay? Now, for others, it may not bother them, may not worry them at all, but to me, no. Okay, to me, there we are. I've seen beauty in, there we are, in this video. Okay, I've seen beauty in the young lad there, and I've seen beauty in the dear gentleman who was helping. Okay, now he helps a lot. You know, if you look on his videos, there we are, you will see. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, the video should read on this video would be for Kathy. Young boy wanted to buy sugar and had no money, and this happened. Yes, my delicious little babies, I'll just repeat that once again, shall I? Young boy wanted to buy sugar and had no money, and this happened. Yes. Good on ya, B.R. for Kathy. Do you see? My delicious little babies, because this young lad walked into a supermarket, and there was his self, well, anyway, he was only on his own. He was wearing a blue t-shirt, and you know, he happened to have blonde eyes and blue hair. Sorry, blonde. What did I just say that for? Blonde eyes and blue hair. That's really strange what I just said. Rewind and start again. What I meant to say was blonde hair and blue eyes. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, where do we see a lot of that if you look at it? Because if you got blue and yellow, well, we could say blue and gold, couldn't we? My delicious little babies. You know, like when somebody's hair looks rather golden, you know, and somebody's wearing a blue t-shirt. Anyway, so fast forward. So, in fact, this was so beautiful. There we are. I actually watched it twice. I did. My delicious little babies, I'm just going to be honest with you. I watched it twice, okay? And it was about this young lad. He had some tattoos, God love him, okay? And he walked in, and then your gentleman there said to him, you know, when I don't know actually, because of this, I don't know. I'd say that it's pretty much, there we are, staged. Okay, there we are, my delicious little babies, okay, that maybe they're wanting to see someone walking, or however this may rock and roll, okay, because one must always remember that everything's staged. But whichever way you look at it, your gentleman there, you know, gives, you know, your dear lad there, you know, the ka-ching to pay for his groceries. What was so beautiful about that video, my delicious little baby, it's only about over 5 minutes long on YouTube. What was so beautiful, see my lights, are we having a party? What was so beautiful, see my lights, it doesn't matter what I do. What was so beautiful about it, my delicious little babies, is that, you know, when your gentleman there said, you know, you just choose what you want to choose and put it, you know, go and get a trolley, you know, put everything in your trolley. And this young lad, God bless him, with a blue t-shirt and the blonde hair and the blue eyes, he put in the smallest bag of sugar. You know, he went to get the smallest bag, and your gentleman there said no. He said, get the largest bag of sugar. Okay, Martin Sugar Babies. Then he said, what else do you need? He said, well, I need milk, bread. Do you see? And then going along with this video, your gentleman there said, words to effect, with family. And anyway, as it turned out, this young lad with the blonde hair, blue eyes and blue t-shirt and tattoos, he happened to have an 8-year-old little Ben, little sister at home, okay, and his mum, okay. So your gentleman there said, well, I'm sure she would like some cookies. That was the only time when you seen that dear lad smile, that his dear little sister would have like a treat. But what happened to this dear young lad is that he very sadly lost his job. But when he'd walked into the shop, it's like he was looking at the price of things and, just simply could not, God bless his beautiful dear little soul. Well, we could say simple, but we could say it's not simple, but I'm just trying to do it in simple things. Is that he just simply just could not afford, what was there. But the way that he put everything in the trolley and then he put everything underneath, the way he organised things, it's a really small video, Marvelous Little Babies, but let me tell you, God bless, it was so heartwarming. I watched it twice, I really did, Marvelous Little Babies, because I thought, God bless. So whether it's staged or whether it's not, the fact of the matter is, it was just beautiful. But this is the world that they're trying to move us into. Okay, Marvelous Little Babies, okay, where you walk into a place, where, even in my neck of the woods in the old UK, the sugar, when was it, months ago, shot up from 69 pence. I've been seeing a lot of 69s, keep seeing it on the flipping washing machine, actually, and no, Marvelous Little Babies, not in the rude way. You can have a little bit of a laugh, Marvelous Little Babies, okay, but I'm getting back to being serious now, right? You keep seeing, well, I do, the 69. Well, it was at 69 pence, and now it's gone to over £1 for just a small bag of sugar. Marvelous Little Babies. Eggs have just shot through the roof. That's what I wanted to say. Earlier, Marvelous Little Babies, I still haven't had a look for that video yet, but I will do, okay? I just haven't got round to it, Marvelous Little Babies. I've got to be honest, I haven't. But on that same video, they were showing where, eggs and the egg yolk and everything, the way it's all made. Oh, yes. Okay, it's like they're trying to get rid of little, chucky eggs, little chickens. That little song, chickens, lay a little egg for me. Chickens, I want one for my tea. Do you remember that song, Marvelous Little Babies? It's there we are, decades old. Okay, Marvelous Little Babies, not anymore. In China, they're making these eggs, and no joke, right? When it comes out the machine, okay, it's like you can push, and it looks like a boiled egg. Okay, Marvelous Little Babies, that's what I wanted to say to you this morning, I completely forgot. Anyway, so please, Marvelous Little Babies, please, and I have a very strong feeling, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, they're doing it over here as well, okay? I've known it a long time, I can see the difference, okay? Even when, they could say you get it from a posh shop or wherever you get it from, okay? To me, there we are, they're doing it over here as well, in the UK. Okay, Marvelous Little Babies, okay? And not only that, but it's the way that they're, like, I remember decades ago, with my dear dad and with my beautiful, oh God bless the beautiful dear little souls, my beautiful dear little nana and granddad, but of course, my beautiful dear little granddad passed away early, but I still remember those days, and, just very little, but I still remember, okay? But my beautiful dear little nana, I remember when they used to crack an egg, okay, into the frying pan, there we are, and an egg was an egg. Not these days, Marvelous Little Babies. They stick to flipping everything. Okay, Marvelous Little Babies, they certainly, there we are, do not taste like the eggs that we used to have. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? So I'm just letting you know from the old supermarkets what's going on, okay? Now then, very lastly, okay, so I'm not going to keep reeling on. What I'm going to say is, sir, what I have to say is just let me pick up my pen, please. My delicious little babies. Need to keep it a bit dry. Let's just see if it's still wet. Oh yeah. Got 4 circles. Beginning to look like the Olympics, that is, you know, with the circles that I'm doing anyway. So I was listening to, now I'm hoping that you're going to get me here this evening, my delicious babies. I may not even have any views, but if that's the way it is, well, you know what, my delicious babies, that's just the way it rocks and rolls, isn't it? You know, why worry about these things now, do you see? Because it's once in a lifetime, oh no, what a hold me down, okay? So, same as I ever was, okay? On YouTube, that song, My Delicious Babies. Now then, so I was listening to, I've been advertising Maya Tusi on YouTube, My Delicious Babies. You'd only need to type him in, Maya Tusi, okay, My Delicious Babies. But he went from Maya Tusi, then over a stage in time. Anyway, I personally was not following him for long, simply because at some point I'd stumbled across him, do you see? Just like I have with all other channels, whether it's on YouTube or BitChute. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Okay, there we are, ding ding dong dong. Common sense, that's just the way it goes, that's what I've done. Okay, you stumble, there we are, you stumble across others, do you see? Plenty of others out there. Anyway, and Maya Tusi's latest video this evening, my delicious babies, it's only because it comes up on my feed, okay? My delicious babies, I'm not subscribed or anything. I'm not really subscribed to many, okay? And, you know, there's probably a couple of, I'd say one who I'm subscribed to simply because, God bless them, you know, they're starting, you know, we're starting out with their ghost journeys and, you know, doing the paranormal and that, so I stayed subscribed, you know what I mean? And when they bring a video out, I always put a like. Do you say to me, my delicious babies, in just a tiny little message? Do you say? Because it's good to encourage. Do you say? Encouragement is good to show others that you care. Do you say? Anyway, let me get back to the matter in hand now. So the latest video with Maya Tusi reads, this is the latest one that I've seen this evening, my delicious little babies, okay? The future of Tusi TV, my delicious little babies. I mean, I remember when I seen him. What was it when I first started advertising him? He was on, what was it? He wasn't up to 300,000. Now he's up to 325. My delicious babies. I'm always really happy with anybody. That's what I always say. There we are, no matter who I advertise, as long as I see the numbers go up, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong. In my heart, I feel happy for anybody, okay? There we are. Does not matter what platform they're on, as long as the word is getting out and others are getting enjoyment with the videos, there we are, that I advertise, okay? And also they're being educated, and that's not being rude or disrespectful. Okay, my babies, okay? So this latest video, now the future of Tusi TV, 325,000 subscribers on YouTube. So never before in my whole entire life, and I'm going to say this, my delicious babies, never before in my whole entire life of sending a message, whether it's YouTube, well actually I don't send it on BitChute. I keep saying I'm going to start sending on BitChute. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? There we are. I really am, you know. I should really do that, you know, just be very supportive. I have done some on Rumble, my delicious little babies. There we are. Yes, I have. Okay. but I need to do more on you. What is it? BitChute, sorry, right? But never before have I ever kept, what I mean is, write down a whole message of what I'm going to show you. My delicious babies there and all there. Okay, so as you can see, it's rather a lot. Okay, my delicious babies. Now then, because if you look at when you're sending a message, okay, it does not seem like it's a lot because you're typing it out. But if you're writing it out, well, it takes a lot longer. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes? But I wanted to keep this for some reason. Now, if I've sent a lovely message to somebody who's juicy and beautiful and delicious, well, I'll always remember that there we are to my heart. I do not need to put anything because at the end of the day, I know what I put. Right? My point is, okay, my delicious babies, I want to just put this. Something said, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong. Something said, write this down. And I did. My delicious babies. So, Maya Tusi TV, which you wasn't when I first seen you. You were Maya Tusi, okay? There we are. My delicious babies, okay? That's what you were. I've got nothing against you. My delicious baby. And by the way, everybody, in case anybody bloody thinks it, no, not that way. Not at all, okay? But I just feel that with your man there, your gentleman there we are, he's needing a bit of help. Okay? Now, this is not a patronism. This is not an insult or to embarrass the dear gentleman or anything, okay? It's just this video this evening that I heard, okay? I thought, something's not right. There we are. There we are. I'm feeling it. It's not right. Okay? And what he was saying was he's not sure about the future of his channel because, you know, it's been demonetised in some way. We haven't party. And, you know, so he then suggested a platform called Lurkles. Now, I've heard about this Lurkles a couple of years ago. My delicious little babies, yes. In fact, I did register with them. There we are, myself. Quite a while back. I haven't gone on there, my delicious babies. You know, I've registered with them. And to me, from what I've heard, there we are, seem to be a very reputable, there we are, you know, site to go on. Okay, my delicious babies. But it is also, from what I heard a couple of years ago, over a couple of years ago actually, to be where you have the truth, the whole truth, there we are, and nothing but the truth. So it's where you can actually communicate with, say, YouTubers or ones who have, there we are, influence. Do you know what I mean? These high influencers, like whether it's in geopolitics or could be in different categories, okay? Where you can actually communicate with them with messages. You know, you can actually communicate direct to what I understood it to be. Okay, my delicious babies. But me personally, yes, I registered, but I never went any further anyway. Not for any other reason, my delicious babies. It's just simply because, you know, I've got so engrossed in, there we are, my little YouTube channels and everything. Do you see what I mean? That I just, there we are, just, you know, and I'm just too busy looking at videos and everything, okay? But one day I'm sure that, you know, I'll communicate. Do you know what I mean? It's like communicate, bish, bish, bong, bong, bang, bang, buff, buff. Take no notice, my delicious little babies. I'll just have my odd moments. Anyway. So let's get into this now. So I need to read, because it's clear seeing of what I put. Okay, my little babies. Now I'm hoping that for Maya, because I'm sure that he'll heard it through the grapevine. You know, he'll heard it through the grapevine. Do you see? So I've got nothing against you, dear gentlemen, there, but something with this particular video never sat. There we are. Never sat right with me. Okay, my little baby. So I'm going to proceed in reading, shall I? Of the message that I left on his channel this evening, my delicious little babies, okay? And the reason why I kept it, because I have a very strong feeling that it is going to be, there we are, ding ding dong dong. Oh, erased. You know, what's the old-fashioned saying, you know, when ones do not, seems to be happening on rather a lot of channels, doesn't it? Lot of channels, doesn't it? My delicious little babies, where you can leave a message, and I've seen it, I've read other comments and other channels, you know, over the months, you know, that apparently their messages have, there we are, ding ding dong dong, disappeared. Do you see? I'm not really too sure about that, my little babies. Maybe it could be there we are, ding ding dong dong, the moderators, or maybe it could be the uploaders themselves that they simply just do not, there we are, want the message to be on there. Do you follow me, my little babies? Anyway, one learns many things. So I'm just going to read out to you what I put to Maya Tusi's TV. God bless him. And Maya, this is not to hurt you, offend you or anything, because like I said, you'd heard it through the grapevine. Okay? This is not to hurt you. There we are. This is to educate you. Okay? Not being rude or disrespectful. I'm here to, there we are, to help you out. And there we are, to get you out of a very sticky, there we are, situation that you could be potentially getting, there we are, yourself into, okay? And not only that, but affecting others, there we are, while you do it. Okay, my delicious babies, so no disrespect to Maya Tusi, just pointing things out. Maya, thank you. This is a message, my delicious babies, that I tapped. Maya, thank you. Yes, Lurkles, it's called Lurkles. Okay, my delicious babies, is great. Yes. Food for thought. You see, the thing with Lurkles is, yes, everyone can communicate with each other. Yes. However, food for thought. Once one gets others on the channels, this could create problems, meaning just a spin off the mainstream media, you see. Do you see what I've just said? My delicious, there we are, little babies, okay? Just a thought. My ear has gone, I do not like this word, my delicious babies, but every now and again we have to use it, but it seems to be more and more. It seems to be cropping up. God bless every dear, beautiful, dear little soul, everybody, okay? My ear went dead. When I was sending the message, my ear literally went dead. Not my right ear, my left ear just went dead, okay? My delicious babies, so I'll put that in brackets. Do not like that word, but still. On your own journey, Maya, you should know that ones want the truth. There we are, all across my shoulders, my delicious babies, okay? If you continue down that path, there we go, I do not feel that you will be helping anyone. There we are, I've just got it. Do you see my delicious babies? Okay? Just keeping them all in the putrid government situation. Do you see what I've said so far, my delicious babies? Do you see? You see, you got ones, one must remember, you got good and bad, okay? So you got ones who are on a platform, there we are, for the good. And then you got others that if they can get through the cracks, there we are, shall we say, okay? And then give others, which I'll go back to, give others, let's just say another version of things, okay? This could create, there we are, a lot of problems for this actual site. Now I'm seeing things, there we are, I would say before, there we are, before it happens. Okay, my delicious babies, because right up until now, there we are, it seems to be, from what I know, to be all right at the moment. Anyway, let's proceed. I understand that you have to make a living. Yes, I do. Everybody has to make a living. I do it with my healings. Do you know what I mean? There we are. You know, I may not earn a lot, but there we are. But this is what I do. And to me, I actually feel, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, common sense, that sometimes my delicious little babies, no matter what anybody thinks of me out there, you know, less is more. You know, stop with the old flipping effing greed. Let's just proceed, shall we? My delicious babies. And I'm not just saying this about dear little Maya that is trying to earn a living. I'm saying about, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong. Anybody out there? I noticed years ago, many years ago, you know, when somebody used to get like a £1 or something, it's like it never mattered. Oh, thank you. Like it never mattered. In my beautiful dear little Nana and Grandad's days, God rest their beautiful dear little souls, my beautiful dear little Nana, and any of you out there, my delicious babies, who, you know, have had your dear loved ones, God bless the beautiful dear little souls, Nana, Granddads, could be anybody, uncles, aunties from decades ago, okay? They say pennies makes pounds and pounds makes a lot flipping more. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? So others should not, you know what I mean, look down if they get £2 or something like that. My delicious babies, piece of shit. Let me just proceed, shall we? Should be thankful for everything they get. That you have to make a living. I just put, but the way that this comes across, I put no similats. Deceiving again, just like the mainstream, you see. Locals was set up, there we are, for truth, not to bring the putrid into the mix. Absolutely bang on correct what I've just said. You see, Maya, in life, one must do with heart. There we are, absolutely correct, okay? But what we're seeing is, especially on YouTube, and God bless them, and I know that they're doing it with the goodness of the heart, but in reality, I mean, even when back months ago, you know, I thought, oh yeah, I'll start a YouTube channel or I'll start a TikTok channel. Do you understand what I mean? And what the idea is that you think in your head, ding, ding, dong, dong, okay, how can I make, there we are, an extra living alongside another job or whatever you do, okay? But in reality, when I brought myself back, and I do, there we are, a lot of meditation, there we are, and when you do that, you just think, no, see, I've just got monks, see, I just don't, do you see what I mean? So that's why with my channel, you know, there we are, I love what I do, I love my little hobby, but of course, if others have built it up, and it is for an income, but ones must also remember, so I'm not too sure, maybe I'm illiterate somewhere, I do not believe I am, but 9 times out of 10, isn't whatever you're earning, let's just say a little sideline to what you're actually earning. Gosh, you know, my glasses just wouldn't open then. Let's proceed, shall we? And it's not just about one, it could be about many. Right, there we go, nice, we're having a party. Okay, nothing else. There we are. One must do with heart, nothing else. So to conclude, and that's what I put. So to conclude, Maya, be true to your heart. Yes, my delicious babies. I say it about any YouTuber, anybody, on any platform. Doesn't matter what platform, whether it's BitTube, YouTube, Locals, Odyssey, you know, brand new YouTube, I'm not sure if they're still running, but, you know, other channels, okay? Be true to your heart, okay? Right. Do not lead, there we go, this is important. Do not lead the public down a ditch, correct? My delicious babies, okay? Mind you, I did that in Gran Canaria. Had everybody down a ditch, off the church. We're having an Arabian night, you know, like where you have an onion with, what's it called, semolina. Well, I did not really quite fancy that meal myself. Do you know what I mean? To have onion with semolina. Anyway, all intense, you know. Anyway, so, and please do not upset the locals community simply because, like I said, they are there for truth, not propaganda. Yes, my delicious babies. All I am doing is giving to you my advice. Yes, there we are. Good advice. Okay, my delicious babies. Yes, God bless. I have not been with you for the 3 years. No, because he's mentioning on this video, my delicious babies, for the ones who have been with him, I've only been watching his videos, for about, I don't know, a few months. Okay, my delicious babies. But I am here now to advise. There we go. Okay. So whether somebody, there we are, ding ding dong dong, all called here, wants to take my advice, well then they do, but if they don't, well then just trap and move on, isn't it? Right? And here's what I put. Yes, just watch where you're treading. Yes. Okay. All that glistens is not gold. Correct. 150% what I put. Okay? True. That is all I have to say. There we are. Yes. Please do not upset the locals because they tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Yes, because if you get a channel like that, my delicious babies, okay, it's like where you got freedom of speech. There we are. You're free, you know, because I'm doing it. You're free to talk, okay, my delicious babies. But if somebody else goes in there, right, and then they bring in another entity, shall we say, okay, it's like you bad mix, bit like a cake, and you miss out a few ingredients. Do you know what I mean, my delicious babies? Let's proceed. Please remember that when you bring in others, like what I've just said, just a thought, Maya, then I just put there, stop panicking, okay? Stop panicking. Stop panicking, there we are, and think logically. God bless. That's what I put, okay? All will be, well, it's true, because, you know, it will be, well, I'll just put, please step back and do things, there we are, constructively, you see. Not lead others into the lion's den. Yeah, I've seen a video earlier, actually, you know, I've seen a lion somewhere on a video, I won't say where it was. Yeah, it reminded me of, you know, Bob Marley, a lion in Zion. Is that what it was? I need to maybe look at that song again. Anyway, my delicious little babies. And upset, okay, a platform that was otherwise happy. Can you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes? I hope that you're getting what I'm just saying there. Always please remember, Maya, many come as wolves in sheep's clothing. Do you say? My delicious little babies, okay? And, you know, we're full and plenty. So, you see, they come along and then they say, oh, you can have this, you can have that. And then you have full and plenty, do you see? But you need to go back to dear Maya's video to hear, do you see? You say one thing, but I smelt, there we go, another you say. And in brackets, Fox, always watching. That's what I put, my delicious little babies, so we're going to tick you off, Maya. Do you say? So, you know, when he looks at my message and maybe it'll just get deleted straight away, or maybe if he's got his moderators, whoever it is, somebody's thinking about me, I hope it's juicy and delicious, last off. The fact of the matter is that at the end of the day, however these messages seem to be getting deleted, whether it's from YouTube, whether it's from moderators, whether it's from the uploaders themselves. Okay, well, it's got to be one of three, hasn't it, my delicious babies? So for some reason, something told me, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, to write that down. I've never ever done it in any of the years until today. The 30th of October 2023. Okay, my delicious babies. So I know that you're probably thinking, oh gosh, why couldn't you just get on with just reading it? Well, I do not know what you're thinking. I'm not a mind reader. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But what I'm hoping is that you would have, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, common sense, got what I was saying throughout it. So, dear little Maya, 2C TV, I'm not having a go at you. Not at all, my delicious baby, and not in that way, not in that way. What I'm doing is I'm not only trying to save the locals, there we are, okay, from being invaded, just like the putrid box in the corner of the room and everything, there we are, have invaded everything else. Okay, my delicious babies, it's like when you look on YouTube now, you click on news. This is just me, my delicious babies. What comes up? GB, GB, GB. I do not even like to advertise them. Okay, my delicious babies, no, I do not. Me personally, I think they're putrid. That's me. Just a nervous spill. The box in the corner of the room. But if you allow this, Maya, to see, okay, you're allowing these and all your Nigel Farages, your Keir Starmers, your Boris Johnsons, and all of them into the world of, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, the locals. Do you see? I'm hoping for those of you out there, my delicious babies, who are getting me, okay, my delicious babies, I'm hoping that you're getting what I'm saying. Now, I felt ever so sorry for dear little Maya, you know, especially with the protest. He got hit on the head, okay? And I did put, God bless you, Maya. Do you understand me? Because I just care about whether it's any journalist, there we are, who has to very sadly experience that, especially if they're trying to get the truth out. But here, Maya, and to any of you delicious little baby journalists out there, you're going to get where, there we are, where I'm coming from here. I do not feel that this is a good idea. But if you listen to his video, and Maya, please listen back. There we are, ding, ding, dong, dong. God bless you. Listen back to your video, what you're saying. There we are, because you're inviting. It's not just your subscribers that you're inviting, there we are, the putrid into the world. I know what I'm saying, my delicious babies, and I've mentioned you, Maya, and I have, my delicious babies, I've mentioned Maya so many times in his videos, God bless him, giving out information and everything, but when I listened to this evening, something to me is not sitting right. I've got nothing across my shoulders, okay? But when a girl like this is telling me, yes, you know, and I have to say, do you see what I mean? But when I'm listening to that, I'm thinking, no, it's like the putrid. So when you were saying, Maya, okay, that you could accept money for corporations, you could do this, you could do that, but no, you chose not to. Instead, you wanted others, you know, like the public, you know, your subscribers, they could have a stake in, something's not sounding right to me, my delicious babies. An old-fashioned saying, okay, my delicious babies, and I love little piggies, never buy a pig in a bag. Okay, my delicious babies, because I know myself, from over a couple of years ago, and I heard it from another channel, that at the end of the day, if you join Lurkles, there we are, you've got to pay. Okay, my delicious babies. So what we need to ask ourselves is, well, who's it paying? So what you're paying the stake into? Simple things, simple question. Do you see, my delicious babies? I mean, I haven't been on Lurkles. I mean, I've heard that it's, super duper delicious and wonderful. But as far as I'm concerned, I mean, who's to even say that, you're communicating with whoever it is who you're subscribed to on there? Who's to say that they're even replying? Who's to say it's not a moderator? Like, it could be on any channel, any platform. Nobody knows. So I'm not being a bitch. I'm not being nasty. But I said, what was it, weeks and weeks ago? Anyway, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, common sense, long time, that we're all salesmen, we're all saleswomen. So I want to see this dear Lurkles, there we are, thrive, just like I want to see dear BitChute thrive. Do you see? What I do not want to see, and I have started to see it on flipping BitChute, that just before I go, my delicious babies, I want to mention this, that I'm starting to see now, GB News is creeping on to that. Can you see what I mean? It's like the spider's web, they're flipping effing getting in everywhere. Do you see? So my best advice, and my delicious babies, I'm not shouting at you, I'm not shouting at you, I love you, sir, okay? I'm just very passionate about what I talk about, okay? But to me, Maya 2CTV, please, dear God, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, for me to do this video, there we are, I'm begging you with the Lord of mercy, do not invite these in, because you're inviting, there we are, the devil. So even when you say on your video with the best of heart, God bless you, when you say with the best of heart, I could ask a corporation, no, they're coming in a wolf in sheep's clothing, there we are, okay? That's what's going on, okay? So I'm going to leave my video like that. I do not need to say anything else, my delicious babies, except for much love, good night, God bless, okay? You just take care of yourselves. Please continue to lift the vibration. I'm not a bitch. I'm not a cow. There we are. If anybody thinks that of me, there we are. I'm sure a few do, okay? Well, then that's all right. Skip my channel, move from it, because you do not need to listen to me. Okay, and furthermore, it seems to me that certain in the world, God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless, do not want to, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, listen to flipping effing common sense either. But that's all right. I'll just leave it the way it is. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? What I'm trying to do, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, common sense is bloody help out here. So that Maya 2C doesn't end up, there we are, God bless you, dear soul, getting yourself into any more bloody hot water, being mixed up with these putrid, there we are, because that's what they are. They're not, there we are, they're not your friends, my little lovely, get it right, get it right. So when I put that message, that's why I wrote it down, there we are, because it'll stay in my book. As long as I've got a breath, somebody will be able to read that, there we are, and look back on it. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies, okay? I do not want Lurkles in any way, shape or form upset. But these use, there we are, other methods, and they use their other little lackeys to latch on, just like a little leech, to somebody who wants to do well, and then, well, for the good of man and woman. And then, without realising it, they fall into the effing flipping trap. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? And of course, taking, there we are, everybody else with them. There we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, common sense. Anyway, my delicious babies, sir, but like I said, we still want, I mean, I'm really surprised that Maya, I'm really surprised that you never wanted to go on to BitChute. because ones can still leave comments on there, you know, as well. So you could maybe alternate the two, BitChute and Lurkles. You could do the same. But what I'm saying is do not invite, because once you do that with your circle contacts, because of course, you know, in the journalist world, you all have contacts who are about as much use as a flipping effing ashtray on a motorbike or a flipping effing chocolate teapot. Which when it comes down to it, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong. It's every man for himself. Get it right, across the board. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not shouting, my delicious babies. You know what it is? I'm an outsider, there we are, looking in. And the way I see it is, it's every man for themselves. But some, there we are, without even realising it. God bless you, dear Maya. You're bringing in the flipping devil. Do you understand what I mean? There we are. Do you see what I mean? Without you even realising it through your contacts. That's what I'm saying. And that doesn't mean no, by the way. Okay? So on that note, yes, it's an hour long. That's where things go, isn't it? No, God bless. But Maya, this is not against you, darling. There we are. I'm just trying to help you at the end of the day. If you do not want to take heed, old-fashioned Jamaican saying, if you do not hear, there we are, then you're going to feel. Okay? My delicious little baby that you are. See, I stumbled there, see? Somebody's telling me, somebody else is whispering in, there we are, in the old ear, and this is not a good idea. Okay? So on that note, much love, God bless. I'm not a bitch, just say things the way it is. Take care. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.